Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vic Bears are go.
I like my beer cold, my TV loud, and my homosexuals flaming.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Wait a second.
I feel the Force.
Goodness gracious me.
Impressive. Give yourself to the dark side.
Don't get excited.
Goodness gracious me.
I have you now.
Don't do that.
I have you now.
Will somebody get this big duck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Starship OEM for our first passenger flight to Venus. Ready for countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff.
Shadows dancing slowly on my wall. Moonlight painting silver to the sound of heartbeats. Magical emotions take control. Knowing we will meet before the night is over. Then I'm gonna make you mine. Love you till the end of time. Take me to your heaven. Hold on to a dream. Take me to your heaven. When my nights are cold and lonely, flying high together on a journey to the stars. Won't you take me to your heaven, to your heart? I can feel your body next to mine, reaching for a kiss that keeps me warm and tender. 7 steps to heaven show the way. When I'm there, I give myself this sweet surrender. Then I'm gonna make you mine. Love you till the end of time. Take me to your heaven.
suspicious me.
We're due.
Give it up for the Bear-Etts. You should wax next time, Phyllis. Welcome to Shop, Southern Hibearnation 2005. How's about a big woof? Are you here to have a good time? Can I take this off? I can't hear a thing. And without the makeup running. There you go. It's going to be a fantastic night. We have so much entertainment, and we have, well, it's just hanging out of our back passage, you could say. The amount of stuff we've got hanging out in that back passage is a lot. There's a lot hanging out in that back passage. We have some fantastic performers. We have some fantastic drag, I suppose you'd call it. And I know a lot of you are a little bit anti-drag, but if you call this drag, then, well, we've moved on, I think. Bear drag has come a long way. We are so classy now, it's just beyond compare. So, of course, thanks to Bent TV for filming tonight. Give it up for Bent TV. You'll be able to watch this on the TV in a couple of weeks. We've been very pleased to have some support from some fantastic people in our community this year, which is very good to show that after 8 or 9 years of Southern Hibearnation, we've made it. A lot of hard work goes into it, and it's a lot of hard work to get it where it is tonight and through all the events during the week. So we've actually been very pleased to have the Deputy Mayor of City of Melbourne, Gary Singer. He's going to do a little welcome speech for us, and I'd like to hear you make as much noise as you can. Give it up for Gary Singer, Deputy Mayor.
Thank you. Thank you. It is a wonderful entertainment to begin the evening, and it's the sort of thing that makes me proud to be gay in Melbourne, that we have such a great time. And on behalf of the City of Melbourne, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to the opening party of the 2005 Southern Hibearnation Festival. I can't see you all because the lights are in my eyes. I offer a particularly warm welcome, if wintry, to Melbourne welcome to visitors from interstate and overseas. The Southern Hibearnation Festival is the largest event of its kind in the Southern Hemisphere, and it has an appropriate home in Melbourne. Ours is a fun, friendly and inclusive city with an appetite for celebration. Bears are nothing if not big-hearted, and this is evidenced by the charity fundraising that underpins the Vic Bears organisation of the Southern Hibearnation Festival. This festival has donated over $22,000 to the community since its inception. This year, the organisers have chosen the AIDS Housing Action Group to be the recipient charity. The AIDS Housing Action Group is a community-based organisation that provides housing-related support services for people living with HIV/AIDS in Victoria, and this is incredibly important to our community. They provide confidential housing advice and referral, financial assistance, assistance in obtaining priority public housing, access to medium-term transitional housing, and outreach appointments. A series of raffles is being run during the Southern Hibearnation Week to raise funds for this very worthy cause, and I urge you all to support them. On behalf of the City of Melbourne, I congratulate the Vic Bears and their organising committee for their charity fundraising and for the organisation of this festival. Finally, I wish the contestants in the Mr. Australasia Bear Contest the best of luck. I trust we will find a worthy representative for Australia at the International Bear Competition in the USA next year. I encourage visitors to Melbourne to make the most of their stay here. There are several festival events to take you around our beautiful city, such as the Yarra River Cruise and City Walking Tour. We hope you return as our guests continually. Have a great party tonight and enjoy the rest of the week. Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up for Gary Singer, Deputy Mayor of the City of Melbourne. We've made it. Give him a big whoop. Thank you, Gary. We will enjoy this experience as much as we can, and it makes a big difference to us to have you welcome us to the city. Thank you, guys. Give it up for Gary, Deputy Mayor. I'll put that one back because I don't need to. And no, I know I don't look like Madonna. Although I'm just as perky. Speaking of perky, we have been very lucky to achieve this person 2 years in a row. He's one of Melbourne's leading radio comic personalities. I'm trying to rev it up as much as I can here. Boys and men, welcome the fantastic Mr. Adam Richard.
Thank you, darling.
Mwah, mwah. Love you long time.
Off my stage, thank you. Did she go? She's a hog. Look, how are you? I don't have much kind of outer space material. I do apologise. Although I did want to be an astronaut when I was a little kid. I wanted to be an astronaut until I found out you have to do maths and went, fuck that. I'll work in a shop. Also, I think Puffs in space would be a bit odd. You know, it'd be okay on Star Trek where they're with that little brooch. That'd be fine. Hello. Commander Adam Richard of the Starship Diana Ross. Oh, look, it's hideous down here, girlfriend. There's some sort of paper mache rock thing over there. Oh, I can't even tell you about those special effects. They're fucking hideous. Oh. Who works on this show? Tonya Todman? Jesus. So, yeah, not big on astronaut. I actually did think, though, that when I was younger, I thought Darth Vader was gay. Like, it kind of makes sense, because he was wearing all-over leather, and he had a big drag queen cape at the back. I thought when he took his helmet off, the secret was going to be eyelashes and lipstick. This morning we're in the galaxy going...
Oh, the force is strong in this one, girlfriend. Check out the lightsaber on her. Luke, who's your daddy?
A little bit awkward. So yeah, that's about all I've got for, space material. Although I did have a boyfriend who had an ass like Doctor Who's TARDIS. So much bigger on the inside. There was a gift shop. It's frightening. But yeah, I'm sorry, this whole fucking microphone thing, I normally work with a handheld mic, but I will get a $5,000 fine if I take this off. I've gone very Big Brother. Has everyone been watching Big Brother? I'm mad for reality television. I'm crazy for Big Brother. I actually went to the Big Brother house and went around crept around the little camera run. It's a human zoo. It's fucking freaky. And I interviewed this girl who came out and was like, and she was like, it's been really amazing because, I've never achieved anything before in my life. You lived in a house for 1 week. It's not that fucking hard. Unless perhaps she lives in a box outside Flinders Street, I don't know. They're just so fucked up, those kids on Big Brother. My favourite reality show, I think, is Idol. I love Australian Idol. I don't like the auditions so much, They get up there and, I don't know about you, but I like to hear the notes that are actually in the song. I don't want to hear someone's entire vocal range in 1.5 minutes. They get up there, it's like, I am beautiful, middle of the earth. Beautiful. I've moved myself. I want to kill them with a hammer. They just drive me mad. And the final episode just goes forever. It's like 2.5 fucking hours. And all we want to know is who's won. It's like Lord of the Sings. It just keeps going. And I'm like, just fucking end the show. Just tell us who won and fuck off. We've all voted. We just want to know the winner. Can you imagine if they took that long on Powerball? Here's number 13. That reminds me, Christina Aguilera's number is number 13 this week. Gonna get dirty, get fired up in a hurry. And I'd actually quite like that. Sorry. But no, they drive me mad. And the end of last year, I don't know who saw last year's, all the overseas people won't know, but the winners last year, the two finalists were fucked. No, they were both shit. Because Ricky Lee got voted out 5 weeks earlier. I was very upset. I love Ricky Lee. But like there was like Casey Donovan and the shiny jockey, and I just didn't want him to win. So I voted for the fat bitch. And oh, have you heard her new song? Has everyone heard Casey Donovan's new song? It goes, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Fantastic. No, I shouldn't be horrible. I actually interviewed Casey Donovan and she said something really fascinating. It was like, I don't want to misquote her, so I've got to remember what she said. She said it was, Bahacho hoochie bacha solo. And then Princess Leia tried to strangle her with a chain. Very weird. Odd interview. Don't take acid at work. But yeah, has everyone heard, like, Anthony Kalia, the little one? Apparently, I've heard this rumour that he's gay, and I'm like, you know, if he's gay, you could probably fit him all in. Maybe that's why he's so shiny. He's just lubed up, ready to go, all the time. There was a line, wasn't there? No, it's somewhere past Broadford. Idol drives me mad. I love Idol, and you know what? I'm mad for the Super Nanny at the moment. Has everyone been watching Super Nanny? Oh, it's not acceptable. It is not acceptable. It's not acceptable behaviour, naughty corner. And she's got a new naughty thing every week. Like last week it was like, you know, naughty circle, naughty step, naughty room. If they really want to scare children, why don't they send them to the Naughty Neverland Ranch? They'll do what they're told. Trust me. I don't want the scary half-white, half-black man to finger me. Michael Jackson, like the whole trial thing, I went to the trial. I know, I'm a fuckwit. I went and stood outside with the other demented people, and it's bizarre. And I saw him coming out in the flesh. Well, you know, you can't really call it flesh anymore. I think a lady tried to sell it to me last week at a Tupperware party. But he's freaky looking, and he's just gone too far with the surgery. Like, remember when Michael Jackson was young? He was black. Then he got old, he turned white. It's like a piece of dog shit, really, isn't it? Speaking of dog shit, Celine Dion. I can't stand that fucking mole. She's got that big head and that little skinny body. She looks like a Pez dispenser, for Christ's sakes. Is that how she had her baby? They pulled her head back and took it out of her neck. She freaks me out. I can't stand her. And I'm quite sick of pop stars. Like, you know, I love Ricky Lee because, you know, she lost and she's got a big ass. And but I can't. Like, Britney Spears has been driving me crazy. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, like, over the years, Britney has gotten sluttier and sluttier. And I think why she dresses so slutty is because she's trying to detract our attention away from her head. No, if you look closely, her eyes are really far apart. No, they're really far apart. She looks like she's from Tasmania or something. You know, like maybe her parents met at home. Oh, dearie me. And Jessica Simpson, I love her. She's an idiot. But my favourite of all, like, well, she's not exactly a pop star, but I'm mad for Paris Hilton. Oh, I was so crazy for Paris because I went to LA recently and I didn't know anyone, so I just got her phone book off the internet and rang people, caught up with Christina Aguilera. She's lovely. She says hi. But you all heard about this, like Paris Hilton's, like her mobile phone was hacked and all her numbers were put on the internet. And everyone's like, oh my God, security, mobile phone security. No. All they did was guess her password at the first try. It was Tinkerbell, which is the name of her little armpit cancer dog thing. You know that thing looks like a tumour or a chihuahua? It's bizarre. And did everyone hear when Paris Hilton lost? She lost her little chihuahua, she lost her armpit dog, and she was very distressed. She was going around LA putting up posters, $5,000 reward for Paris Hilton's dog. And like she'd put up the poster and someone would take it down and put it on eBay. So it was never going to get found. But she actually hadn't lost the dog. She'd left it at her grandparents' and kind of forgot. Oh my God! It's here all along. Poor Paris Hilton. Not much going on upstairs. Hell of a lot going on downstairs, however. It's like fucking Flinders Street. You put your card in, beep, beep, out you come. She's frightening. All right, I hope you have a fantastic night. I am the fabulous Adam Richard. Say hi to your dad for me. Now, I'm going to bring someone to the stage who is the most twisted, most deranged performer I have ever seen. I absolutely love her. Please give a huge round of applause to .com, everybody!
The amazing talents of .com and her snatch.
She's mental.
She could be one of those songs, you know, snatch and grab. I'm not going to grab though. No, she can be the snatch.
I love her.
She's gorgeous. A fantastic .com. See, we don't get normal drag here. No.
Far from normal.
No, it's bizarre actually. Welcome.
Hi, honey. How's it going?
Oh, look at this man. Isn't he gorgeous? Look at those eyes. Oh, you probably can't see from there, but they're gorgeous blue eyes.
They're blue. That's
they
why
go with the shirt.
Yes, I stole this off a taxi driver on the way in.
Is that the smell?
Yeah, sorry about that.
And the stains on the back.
And the front and the side. And it's like a bird shit.
Oh. Yeah, it did. Over one shoulder.
Yeah. They
Like
spend all day in that thing.
Little cocky, wasn't it?
Oh, stop. Bring on the next person.
We're up to the videos and the advert section. So the boys that just stood there, you'll need to stand further back.
Oh.
We've been very lucky last year and this year. I'll just stand like a model.
A hand model.
You could be America's next top favourite model.
Just
Nothing
move
wrong
on.
with this pitch. So we've been very lucky to have some guys. Again, last year they did some fantastic adverts. They put some stuff together. Of course, we forgot to really mention the brains that put it all together and made it show, which was Bert, who does a fantastic job editing stuff. Bert Bear, Woof. He does a great job. The guys put all this zany stuff together and they say to Bert, make it work. And of course Bert does.
Bert's a good boy.
Bert's a good boy. Bert Bear. So now we're going to show some stuff that Bert and a few of the others, Mama Kruse and a few of her fantastic partners, because of course she couldn't fit in the show this year, what with all her personality stuff that she has to do, all the shopping centre openings. I think she does the donut centre or something.
Oh, really?
Something like that.
Is she helping Ricky Lee out at High Point and Chadstone?
Yeah. High Point and Chadstone, her and Ricky Lee. So we'll shut up for a minute and we'll have the lights down in the house and we'll watch the big screen.
Oh, look, I'm on Price is Right.
It's over to Bert Bear.
He's from the bank. Remember? I made a booking.
Oh, what's the interest rate?
Oh, Ben. Well, no, wait, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8,
Stuart. Does your husband return home every year from Sydney's Bear-Essentials with more than just the clap? Mine does. But this year he brought home this beautiful tote bag, which has been very handy for shopping for objects that I may acquire or even desire. But now I've found a way to use these mountains of bear memorabilia in a much more crafty, simple and effective way. You can do it quicker than you can say insider trading. First choose a cotton colour that best approximates your project. No, too yellow. Ah, that's it. Then thread your je ne moi with our chosen coloured cotton. Concentration is required here, and be very, very careful not to... Oh! That's rare. Now take your sharpest Wiltshire scissors and trim the handles from your tote bag. Discard the handle or use on another project. Then insert your pre-made cushion. Insert. Oh! That must be the first time I've ever done that. Now sew the edges of the seam, removing pins as you go. Remember to hold the edges tight. Always concentrate very carefully when sewing. And there you have it, a beautiful Bear-Essentials cushion. You can now enhance your beautiful and glorious sitting room with your delightful handmade creations. Beautiful! I hope you've enjoyed today's craft session. I know I have. Join me again next time. For now, this is Delia Stewart saying ta-ta. At Home with Delia Stewart, brought to you by Tupper Bear and Betty Crackwall. Oh, forget about her, Terry, love. She's joined the bus set now, Dar. Hi, me again.
Oh, hi, Julie.
Going to Proserpine today.
Where are you off to today?
Cairns. Oh, nice. I'm off to Proserpine. Hobart, Launceston. I mean, Bear-Star's really changed my life. Before Bear-Star, I hadn't even been out of Inglewood before, but now I've been to some really cool places. Cairns, Mackay, Proserpine. Don't ask. Oh yes, I've done him. Yes, he's nice.
And you'll never get Brian Jim.
Oh, he's good too. Yeah, he's nice.
Let's fight the darkness now!
Give it up for the boys. It's Jace, Bert, all the cast. What have you got there, Dom? It's the hand.
Sorry.
Oh, there's the rest of her. She's
Here,
coming straight.
put her back together.
Let's get all the contestants up on stage in the Mr. Australasia Bear competition.
Excellent.
Let's get them all up on stage. Come on up, boys. Don't be afraid. Be very afraid.
Yes. I'm single. And kind of desperate.
And while we wait for them to come on stage, when can we hear you, Mr. Adam
Oh, well,
Richard?
I'm back at work. I've been on holiday for 2 weeks. Back at work Monday, 1019 The Fox, from 6 to 9, The Matt and Joe Show. And yes, we'll be having all the same shrill malarkey we had last 6 months. Me being annoying about Paris Hilton and what a fucking slut she is.
Up on stage, boys. Come on.
That's about it, really. Up your pop.
Oh.
Lord, there are so many.
Oh. And me dressed like this.
Oh.
Should have worn a long skirt.
I've dilated.
Let's move
Excuse
back
me.
and let's have a look at the boys. How's about a big woof for the boys? No, we should get the microphone.
Oh, okay. You get it, not good with menial tasks.
Check. Of course it's going to work. I've got this one here. I might not be a pretty face. Okay, let's have a quick 15 to 30 second intro from yourself.
Woof.
Oh, who are you?
Hello, my name's Craig. I'm from New South Wales in the Hunter Valley.
They make lovely wine. Stop complaining.
Yes, I live in the wine area, so...
Stop whining.
I've been a member of Vic Bears now for 12 months. I hope to move down here in another 12 months to be with my partner, Brian.
Aww.
So, yes, you've got great bears down here in Melbourne, I can tell you that. So, I hope you all have a great weekend, and it's all about fun. So, if you find someone you like, walk up to them and give them a good hug. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Oh, he's full of caring, that one.
That's brought a tear to my eye, not
Is
the
that
one
what
in my
it
head.
is, Del?
Hi, I'm Tony from Hamilton, New Zealand. It's sort of like the centre of cow and sheep country.
Yay!
Mm.
And I'm over in Melbourne for about 5 days to just have heaps of fun. Enjoying it heaps. Everybody's so friendly, and I hope everybody has a great time. Thank you.
Pass it along.
G'day, I'm Phil.
Up to the mouth.
I'm Phil. Yeah, I'm from Melbourne. I'm a barman at the Laird, so I look forward to meeting you all here, either working or socially. That's it.
Kia ora koutou, my name's Hugh, I'm from Wellington, New Zealand. I got off a plane 8 o'clock this morning.
Jesus.
I'm like a fish out of water, quite frankly. It's great to be here and looking forward to it. Cheers.
How you going? My name's Martin and I'm from Perth, Western Australia. And I just want to say I'm having a bloody good time.
Mate.
I love
Mate.
Perth. It's like Rosebud, but with a city.
Hey, I come from there. Shut up.
Hello, Melbourne. My name's Jeff. I'm from Perth. I'm an engineer. And it's my first time in Perth. First time
In Melbourne. In Melbourne tonight,
I've had
actually.
a very good time so far, and I hope the weekend continues to be a good time. Happy Hibearnation.
G'day everyone, my name's Wayne, I'm from Perth as well.
I'm shifting back. 3 in a row, that's it.
It's the first time I've been to one of these bear parties and I've been, pretty well welcomed and...
That's not what I heard the other time.
and hope to do some things that I don't usually do at home. And
You're already doing
fun.
them.
Thanks a lot.
Give it up.
G'day, I'm Phil from Melbourne.
Woof.
Just here to have a bit of fun and have a good time.
Hey, Phil, thank you.
Oh, hi, I'm Greg from Melbourne. Met my partner here 4 years ago at Hibearnation. So, yeah, 4 years together since 2001. So, yeah, have a good weekend.
Oh, anniversary.
Oh. I'm Richard from Brisbane. Thanks, Dave. Originally a Melbourne boy, but representing Queensland.
Hey.
I'm Scott. I'm also from Perth. I'd like to thank the Victorians for making us feel so welcome here. I'd also like to let everybody know that one of my philosophies is the T factor. If you can't be a tourist, entertain one. One of you will know when to go home. Have fun, enjoy hibernation. Take care, thank you.
Give it up.
Oh, I don't need one, I've got one stuck to my head.
Come back to me. It's obviously the year of the Perthie this year. We have 4 people from Perth. Fantastic. Let's give them a big woof as they leave the stage. Make sure you make them feel welcome. Woof! Thanks, guys. We'll get you back in the second show for a little bit of fun.
Or humiliation, one or the
On
other.
stage, yeah. It's not...
I love Perth. I used to work on radio in Perth at 92.9. It's a very fabulous station. When you're in Perth, please listen to the...
Oh, I know. No, I know.
The Larry Baxter Show with Sally and Lukey and Bernie. Plugging shit that I'm not on anymore.
Well, if you're plugging shit... He said it, not me. He said he was plugging shit.
Yes, I wasn't going to go there.
But I did.
Yes.
That's all right. I'm allowed to go there. I'm trashy. You have a radio show to do. I don't.
Yeah, well, come on.
This is my first outing in a long time. We have the fantastic talents coming up next of a duo that are just absolutely fantastic. You can hear one on Joy Melbourne every weekday morning from 6 till 9. The other one you can see out and about with his friends from Barbara. Because he has a lot of friends from Barbara. Yeah, I know. So, without further ado, we're going to wriggle back to the back. I'm going to jump over this way and grab the other microphone.
Oh, okay.
I'll just be backstage bitch for a minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, while our very ugly roadie puts the microphone out, please welcome to the stage the fabulous talents of Kaye Sera and Luke Gallagher!
Give it up! Oh, she come from Russia.
Hello, darling.
Test.
How
are you, darling?
You're fantastic. Look at the gorgeous crowd. Give
There
yourselves
they
a big
are.
wolf.
Fabulous.
Come on, hear it again, wolf. Yeah. Can you hear them?
It's a little York here.
Oh,
a little
cool
song all the way
time.
from Sweden.
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
I know it's in a different key. Just use your imagination. Okay?
Try to imagine we've got blonde hair.
Friday night and the lights are
low.
Looking out for a place to go.
Where they play the right music in the right key. Perfect for you and me. Fuck, we've got to get a new version, though.
Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's
High. With a bit of rock music, getting in the swing, you're in the mood for me. And when you get the chance,
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah.
you can dance, you can jive. digging the dancing queen. Is Humphrey weighing you down, Doc? Bit heavy, yeah. Digging the dancing queen. Woo! Oh, give yourselves a big round of applause. You're wonderful.
It's okay.
What a gorgeous crowd.
It's a little bit down. It's a little bit camp.
You're feeling a little bit like you need an upbeat number.
I wouldn't mind.
What about something we could dedicate to a very special friend of all of us? His name is Little Johnny Howard, our beloved Prime Minister. This one's for you, John.
Stumble out of bed with no erection. Who would have thought he could win an election?
He's got dreams he'll leave us all behind. Out on the street, he's power walking. Traffic gives way like he means something.
Johnny's on the job till he's 95. When he's 95, he'll be ready for a bypass. When he's 95, we'll be hoping it's an impasse. It's a crazy game, time to batten down the hatches. I swear he's training hard so he can catch us. 95, we'll be heading down the gurgler. When he's 95, we'll be contemplating murder. But he's miles ahead and we're waiting for the right time to take that tracksuit and shove it where the sun don't shine. Amanda's got her eye on the nation. In 12 months she's fucked immigration.
Keep your passports on you all the time. But Bob Brown's got a green solution.
Yes to gay marriage.
No to pollution. And
Johnny Boy is running far away. When he's 95, he'll be popping the Viagra. When he's 95, this'll be like Nicaragua. It's a scary thought. Johnny's got himself a hot date. His best friend George is tickling his prostate. 95, he'll be taking on the High Court. When he's 95, we'll be heading for the airport. There's a safer place. We deserve a long vacation. And Helen Clark is sending us a wedding invitation. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love.
Oh yeah. Woo. Ooh. Oh. Thank you so much. God, darling, you hot?
I feel a bit hot.
You must be boiling in that
Oh, the
fur.
fur.
Look at the gorgeous fur that Miss Kaye Sera is
It's a bit
wearing
hot,
for you,
darling.
gentlemen. Big
Yeah.
woof for Kaye and her
Thank
fur.
you, darling. Thank you, darling. Sure. Should we take something off,
I think
darling?
we should remove something.
Hit it, Mr.
Hit
Soundman.
it, Shane.
Oh, darling. All those moves.
Oh, Kaye.
There you go.
Wait, I'm
So
feeling...
much better.
You look amazing.
It's my Teddy.
Oh,
I got it from the South Pole.
It's
Yes,
fantastic.
from a man with a white beard.
Oh. That'd be the North Pole.
Santa.
Did he get it out of his sack?
I don't know.
That's nice, nice. I'm feeling a little outnumbered. I'm all black and you're all bare.
Do you need something
Could I
else?
borrow something?
Accessorise,
All
darling,
right,
from the
darling,
bag.
Just have a look. Have a look. Cheers. Oh, I found the perfect
There you
thing,
go.
Kay.
Whack it on, darling.
Look, it's a bondage
Oh,
bear
it's
on a
fabulous.
leather thong.
He's a little bit small.
I'll
Never
work with
mind.
it.
Well, okay. It's soft,
Now
isn't
I'm
it?
complete.
It's all a bit cabaret. It's a little bit
How
soft.
lovely. Should we
Where are
sing
you
another
from?
number?
Look at these lovely young gentlemen down here.
Oh, look at them.
Where are you all from? I love the way you've...
They live in Melbourne.
Where from, darling?
That's all right.
From Melbourne? Don't look like Melbourne. No, it's the way you've coordinated. It's fabulous. Here, have a bear.
This one's the vanilla bear.
It's a vanilla bear.
It's lovely.
There's another
Another one.
bear,
I want
darling.
another vanilla
Chuck
bear.
a bear. We're only dealing
Anyone,
in bears
be
tonight.
careful of your candles and your glasses of wine. Vanilla bear over
There you
here. Would you
go.
like one of these?
One of the-
Now, come on. You know that those that put their hands up never get the gifts. But in this chain, tonight it's all about to change. Gentlemen and gentlemen, off you go. Catch it. Thank God there'll be a fire and we'll be
So
sued.
depends on what you
What
put your
about
hand up.
the last one, darling?
Well,
We've got
here he
another-
is.
Oh.
No,
Look at that.
No, I'm sorry, I fucked up big time. Because I tried to do a harness and ended up looking like Cher. Quite clearly, I did it the wrong way. He's a Cher bear. Do you know why he's fabulous, Luke?
Why, Dom?
Because he's ambidextrous.
Oh, what does he do with his legs?
Positions.
Oh, look at that.
I thought that was pretty clever because, I mean, can't often say that about your boyfriend, can you?
No.
That was completely...
For reasons that are
all
obvious. He's
movable.
fantastic. Who are you going to give that to?
I don't know.
Quick,
who
find
would
someone.
like it? Is anybody here single tonight? No, they're all partnered. I love. There you go, over there, darling. Look at you.
Nice.
Stand up. Don't move away from the table. Put the camera down. No.
Oh, no.
What's your name? Aren't you fabulous? David. Hello. How are you? I'm Kaye. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus! I just had an orgasm. Just sensation. Isn't it lovely?
It's
You'll
divine.
enjoy all the positions, darling. Yes, that's right.
Big woof for David and his share bear. Nice. And now, look, the theme tonight, Kaye, of course, is one of science fiction. And since we went for the literal theme of bear-on-bear action, we thought we should at least humour you with something small from our closet, from our record collection.
I'd love to.
This one's a science fiction tribute to all of you fans out there of this epic film. Hit it, Joe.
Maxi's shield was ill the day the earth stood still, but she helped us understand. And the Bear-Etts were there in kinky underwear, hunting down the ultimate man. Then something went wrong for the porno King Kong. He got shorn like a New Zealand lamb. And at a deadly pace, it came from outer space. And this is how the message ran. Science fiction, double feature, triple S.
Here's wavy candles.
Sexy creatures.
And if you know any Corey, feel free.
See androids singing. Luke and Kaye. Hunky bears out for raunchy play. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. At the Southern Hibearnation Picture Show. Oh, oh. How'd you do? I see you met my sexy handyman. He's a little put down because he thought you were the candy man. Don't get hung up by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I may not be much of a man by day, but by night I'm a fabulous lover. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Come up to my pad. It's like a little bit of a slag. Oh, I see you quiver in anticipation. Maybe it's the rain that's not to blame. But let's remove the cause, but not the symptoms.
It's astounding, time is fleeting, madness takes its toll. But listen closely,
not for very much longer. You've got to keep control.
I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would fill me
and the void would be calling.
Let's
do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
do the time warp again. Skip down. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
Woo! And then a step to the right. Put your hands up. Time warp again. We're stuck in a loop. Jump to the left. Let's try to get a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Whatever you don't have live musicians inside. And it's a pelvic thrust. And it'll drive you insane. Let's do the time warp again. You do the actions we can't. Let's do the time warp again.
Down the street just a having the fun when a hunky bear gave me an evil wink. Took me by surprise, he had a pickup truck and a devil's eye. I felt ashamed, I felt a shock. Life meant nothing, never would again. Let's do the time warp again. I know it's rough, oh God. Let's do the time warp again. Here we go. Just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right. Hold cross your fingers.
Put your hands on your hips.
We got through.
Bring your knees inside. Then hit the pelvic thrust. And it'll drive you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Oh. Let's tear it for backing CDs.
We love a good CD,
fuck.
ladies and gentlemen. Look, we did bring our orchestra.
I didn't know whether I was Arthur or Martha.
Darling, it's all right. The orchestra were with us this evening, but they found a better option. So we had to resort to our CD. And look, sometimes it happens, doesn't it?
Look, a lot can be said for karaoke.
We do love it.
We've all broken the law tonight. You like that? We did a public performance karaoke. My rings are growing hair.
Oh, darling.
Hang on. No.
You just molted.
Don't go there, sister. Darling,
Well, look, I think we're almost done.
we're done, unless, of course, you want some more punishment. Tell us to get
We
fucked.
can
We won't
leave.
take offence to it, really.
One more.
See, they're loving it at this table. The rest
I
of you can fuck off.
It's class. That's what we like. Look, one more. We'll finish with this one, shall we, Kaye?
I'd love it.
A little tribute to our friend Cher. We've given out the Cher Bear. See the plastic live.
They say she's younger every day. It costs a lot to make her look this way.
With what she spends on surgery, she looks like she's just hit puberty. Ouch. Babe. Oh dear, here it goes.
I love you, babe. I'm the glue, babe. 1,000 weeks for her to wear. No one knows the colour of her hair. It's grey.
She wears those outfits far too brief. With her G-string, she's flossing her back teeth.
Babe, I love you, babe. And you should, babe.
She's had Botox, around the eyes, liposuction on the thighs.
But when I sing the grave.
Oh, yeah. We'd like to thank the surgeon's knife for taking 40 years off of her life.
Babe, I got you, babe.
Botox blues, babe.
I feel like a young drag queen.
Her skin looks like plasticine.
I feel young, I won the bet.
She feels young, she's no regrets.
Gypsies, tramps and thieves.
There's life after love, we believe.
Feeling great, looking fab.
Find a young man for her today, babe.
Feeling new, babe.
Plastic shoes, babe.
Plastic boots, babe.
Feeling new, babe. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for having us.
One more time, everyone, for Kaye Sera and Gallagher!
Woo! Through trying conditions, they soldiered on and there was no codral.
We needed Pete Smith to come down and make one of those, you know, due to technical difficulties, we'll be starting this song again from the beginning.
And there's no steak knives.
No steak knives.
No.
I do love Cher, though. Did you go and see her in concert?
Yes.
Wasn't she fantastic?
Let's not go there.
If she has on more face, she's going to look like a fetus, really, isn't she?
Well, no.
We have to do her album covers by ultrasound.
Is that what it is? Is that why they have that? Oh.
Yeah, that's why she looks so blurry.
They used
now.
to laugh at Bette Midler with all those soft focus jokes.
She gets filmed through a wall now.
And she looks gorgeous too.
She does look magnificent.
So we're going to shut up now. We're going to have a break. Thanks, guys. Have fun.